Hello everyone, this is Element Now. It's the first time in a while I made a video. This is me in my starting off with The Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 1. When The Promised Neverland premiered in 2019 winter season, it was literally one of the forefront animes ever seen. There was suspense, drama, dread. It was literally the definition of a fantasy horror anime. Hey, you gotta praise the creators here's for their suspenseful drama because it's very suspenseful because it has the dark undertone of survival. There's been anime like that that's came before. There was Attack on Titan. You know, it's not the first time that a series with dark undertones has become very successful. In long runs, like I just mentioned before, Attack on Titan. There's other that came before it, like Death Note, like Yagami. He was there's Lelouch Lamprouse, aka Lelouch V. Britannia, aka Zero, in Code Geass, the Lelouch of the Rebellion. And the undertone of the series, if you don't know, then you should stop watching this video. You're about to be spoiled. I'll link you to the other Promised Neverland video I had. The thing is, this undertone, children, they're raised in this perfect world, but then eventually they find out that this world is not so perfect. That it's really full of monsters, and they live on a farm, and they're literally being raised to be eaten. The three main antagonists, is Emma, Norman, and Ray. I completely fell in love with them, and a lot of people does because these little kids, and they had to face the odds of either survive or die. So, and these kids weren't even 13 years old yet. So, and they were pretty smart too. Yeah, it hit all the notes, and people waited 2 years for this. This was supposed to come out. What you call summer, in summer of 2020, but because of the coronavirus pandemic and everything getting shut down. At the moment I'm making this video, we're getting vaccinations again. Of course, we still have to be isolated and quarantined, just to be safe, vaccinations, people are still outside, but you have to wear your mask at all times, and that's the new norm, So they had to postpone that, and a lot of other series had to be pushed to the ground. A lot of people had to work, artists, manga artists, artists had to work less, and certain things had to be delayed for health reasons. Society. People have been affected everywhere. Yeah, I even got a cousin who's like 13. She got sick. I got sick last year. My mom and stepdad got sick. Coronavirus is no joke. The reason why I'm making these videos again is because being locked up, dealing with this whole pandemic. One of the things that gave me energy was the fact that I got able to do this. Now I just go out street and just play Pokemon Go whenever I want. That gave me energy too, but I miss the feeling of creating stuff, working with my hands. I miss going back to school a little bit because I want to pass my tests and still graduate, with the university, But enough about my sad sack. The reason why I'm making these videos again now, The Promised Neverland, is because there was a lot of controversy over the season. Like they chose to go in a different direction, like what they did with Tokyo Ghoul, with after the Route A arc, during the whole Route A arc. Then there was they changed the story. I watched the whole episodes. I watched all 12 episodes of the first season, and I even read the manga to try to do a side by side comparison. I even read up to a few chapters after that because the escape arc, which is known the first season one of The Promised Neverland, is known as the escape arc, and it's only going up to what you call the first 37 to 38 chapters. I read up to at least 41 because I didn't want to be spoiled. I read up to 41 because I didn't want to be spoiled, but there was a lot of controversy because how they chose to do the story. I'm gonna be reading the manga again just to see how the anime compares to the manga, to see if they see how they deviated it a little bit, and, because there were even some fans that were so outraged that they wanted to literally just cancel the series entirely. Like just cancel the just cancel the anime. I mean, the manga already wrote its final chapters last summer. Even today, we're still getting bonus chapters. There was one bonus that came out a month ago. There was one bonus chapter about Isabella, Mama Isabella, who was the main antagonist of the first of season one. Bonus chapters about Ray and other stuff. Like we're just still getting some because people are so entrenched. I mean, this was a major series that earned millions of dollars yearly and was pretty respected. It was a monthly shonen that came out in 2014. It ran for 6 years, and it was one of the best series you can have. I mean, running a series that long for so many years, it definitely had its fans because of the dark, suspenseful undertone of the series. The reason why I'm choosing to do live reaction to the Promise of Land now is to see how they deviated and to read the manga again to see what comparison how is it compared to season one. I mean, they deviated a little bit in the manga season one. They didn't deviate by that much. They just threw certain scenes out of order and said certain lines differently. I mean, remember, when you're comparing, if you want me to compare what adaptation is and how to do it and how not to do it, look up the Harry Potter movies and how they compare to the books. The movies aren't canon. The books are. You know, you know. And go talk to any diehard anime fan like Movie Flame, Harry Potter Folklore, or Harry Potter Theory. Look up all those guys. They can explain all the kinds of details and give you secret stuff that the movies never showed you. I know. I'm subscribed to all of them. Anyway, let's get started on the anime. The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 1. Here we go. Let's see. Andy Pulex. Emma. Emma. Some of the kids. I remember. I think I remember. I'm like now. I think it was like a total of what you call 17 kids left. Don, Gilda. Oh man. Ooh. Oh damn it. The first. Please don't tell me. Oh, damn it. The screen froze up. Ooh. Ooh. They'll be fine. You're being chased by that thing. This is that. Freedom is so freedom is so beautiful, yet so cruel. Oh, I can't put that. I can't put that song. Uh, for any of you who don't know, I got copyright. You gotta be careful not to put music. You gotta edit the video in a certain way. Hey, lower volume, lack of angles, dead bunnies. Look at the symbolism in this show. One of the things you gotta learn about the show is the symbolism. Oh man. I promise I'll look up the song later. These demons are praying at a table. Defari. So many kids. Oh man. This show has a lot of symbolism showing these kids. One thing I love about the series is that it doesn't hold back when it comes to its thrown on. These characters are so in depth, so human, that you really get in touch with their feelings. That it doesn't hold back. It doesn't hold back, especially when it focuses on the characters. Like it does not hold back at all. It shows that I consider that an art of true mastery. The reason why I say it this way is because, the fact that you can connect to characters in such a way that you can understand what they. I mean, one of the main points of a series is the protagonist. You gotta be able to follow their movements. You gotta be able to understand them and what they are, what's their names, what they like, what they don't like, what clothes they're wearing, what they're gonna do. Every action and equals separate and opposite reaction, stuff like that. Like things that'll get you interested. Uh, Blood coming from the head. That was definitely a shout out. Oh man, these black and white chains, like chains of freedom. Look at that. Them on one side, the demons on the other. I love that shot. You know I can't show the music now. I just love that shot. Oh, that lifting their hands to the air. That demon girl. It's it's definitely an iconic shot. Them all walking into the sunlight to freedom. You know, Emma. Oh man, Emma. One-eared Emma. There you are, Ray. Uh, a clock. I think it's like like their time. The clock. All right, now we're back into the forest. Hmm. It's similar to the. That definitely reminds me of the plant. You know, uh, they're all in the forest. Everything is who's outside. A different forest from where. Yeah, it's completely different. Whoa, this looks like flying fishes, but bug version, but with no water. You know, Tommy landing. Yeah, those guys, they gotta be careful out here now. North and south, huh? Everyone's, they got a compass. Pursue us from the calm, yeah. You could be hunted for what you're doing. Don't be everything. Mm-hmm. My girl, she exhausted. Look at that blood. You know, she just got a. Oh, oh man. Hmm. I don't. Okay. You're too eager. Yeah. I'll keep. Watch. Mm. You gotta be a team though. You gotta be a team though, man. Emma Ray. I fell in love with these characters when they came out, man. Poor Norman. I'm spoiled to some of this after because people kept talking about this show. Like you wouldn't your hand and lost an ear. As long as they're alive and smiling, that's all I need. I love this girl. Hmm. I'll live. Live and protect this family. Every, just like you. You better swear, my boy. No matter what, you don't better take no crap. Don't abandon him. Remember, he wanted to abandon him the first season. A reasonable plan. So we need to retain one of those bugs. Suffering. I was in suffering. Hmm. Yeah. William Minerva. Yeah. B. Oh, it's a light. Oh. B0. It's our current location. Oh yeah, there's more scope. Wow, there's a whole map in that little tiny pen. Oh man, this is intense. Morse code. T. Touch me? Most of the books were swapped with this. Oh, only one doesn't have a Morse code. The book of mythology. Book for the pen, yeah. Man, he left them hidden secrets inside that pen. Wow. Ah, Gilda. The human body. If you need help, come visit me. The location at the. They got hope. This pen. We all miss. I know you do. We all do. They can actually have to cry. They are little kids. Oh, I paused it. Oh man. What are those? They got weird plants and animals in this world. Flying fish with no water and plants. Give it. Look at. Oh, what's it called? The Adventures of Ugo. Those books are literally a guide to how to make it out. Store and fresh. Oh, there's water inside these things. Oh man, they got a survival guide. Man, amazing all the information that came in those little books. Oh, Ugo. Yeah, I mean, yeah. In the first season, William Magoo left you the Morse code to teach you how to promise. Promise. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Phil and the others. Yeah, you gotta rescue Phil. That little kid. You are exhausted, little girl. Uh, oh, that large blade. Is that jellyfish? Oh my god, so many weird animals. Did the animals evolve? Oh, those things glow in the dark too. Oh, I remember they definitely deviated it from the manga, because this looks like an alternate version of the chapter I read. Uh oh, here comes the monsters. Drop the lantern. Yeah, run. Whoa. Think of the fun. You don't want to play tag with that monster. He's gonna eat your asses. Gotcha, you bastard. I'm not gonna beat that monster. Just run and don't look on. That bug really knows its stuff. Snake or Avapis. Oh. This basically Alice in Wonderland the hell out of that book. Basically, they're Alice in Wonderland. A really messed up Wonderland. I guess that's the reason why they call it the Promised Neverland. It's a joke. Do it by myself. Who's the better one at tag? Yeah. That monster is really scary. Come, yeah, go after these dudes. Ooh. Who did that? Was it the guy with the sword? No. No, that was. They definitely caught up. Yeah, Ray, he got a lot on his mind. Ooh. It was bad enough with the regular kind of demons, but now these guys, and they're crawling off. Oh, she had it pretty rough. She was already pushed to the exhaustion. She had to. Oh. Oh man. She's sick. She re- this way. I've seen this girl before. She's all over the damn spoilers. Ah, yeah, Ray. That's my boy. Keep running. Don't let these weird Doberman-looking bastards get you. good fight. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. 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 The hooded man and a hooded girl. I don't know. Could be Mr. Minerva's friends. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. This girl. Shenji. Oh man. I heard it. Oh man, there are a lot of spoilers. You did? We're not. We didn't ask you. Everything. Yeah. Oh man. The look on Emma's face expressed it all. The fear in her eyes. Uh, this was a hot episode because it started off with them literally picking off of what happened last time. You know, They escaped the farm. They're in the forest. They're now in freedom. And that line at the beginning of the episode, freedom is cruel, oh, yet beautiful. She was not lying. You know, there have been dozens of slaves and people who have experienced hardship in real life that have probably expressed the same words. You know, and uh, you can't understand what a person's going through unless you literally walk a mile in their shoes. That's not a lie. You know. And this Emma is already at the edge of her rope. She pushed herself to near exhaustion trying to organize these kids. They had to outrun that vicious red-eyed monster that was about to devour them. And then the hunters came for them, the pursuers from the farm, and she passed out from loss of blood and fainted. She already had her she was already pushed to the breaking point. You got so, but she is a strong person. She's not weak, and nobody here believes, and we all don't believe that she's weak. I know she's not weak. She's one of my favorite characters, and we all know she is not weak. This situation itself is definitely one of the craziest. Yes, because it just leaves you. It starts off the right way. It leaves you you asking the right questions. It gives you. It starts off where expecting to give you what you're looking for, and it gives you the action, the encounters with our favorite characters, and the best part, it ends leaving you wanting more, which is what the good thing that you want in for a visual perspective, because you want people to come back and want more of your product. That applies to everything. And I've seen this, and I remember that shot of the hunters, the pursuers. It definitely is different from the manga. The reason why I even chose to do this is because I wanted to see how it compares. I mean, I still have a link for the manga somewhere. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch the manga. I'm gonna watch the episode. I'm gonna watch the manga. I'll probably read it right after this to see how it compares. Cause the thing is, you gotta compare them. And then like a visual perspective. I don't know how to channel that, but so far it's off to a good start. And a lot of fans, they were really pushing that the show should just stop because they went the Full Metal Alchemist road and completely wrote their own story and didn't follow the manga completely, which had a lot of fans pushing for it because it's not the first time diehard fans have asked for serious retaliation on thing. I mean, there've been some fans that literally trolled some creators off of Twitter. I mean, even the creators of both Naruto and Bleach got so many got harassed so badly and received death threats from things. Their property were being destroyed and stuff. It's embarrassing. Go look up for Neverworld. Look up for Neverworld. God, his videos could explain it all. How immature and childish that was. Because their fans didn't get their favorite shipping. Like, if I like something, I'll like it. I'll tell. Again, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing these videos, right? Because I'm liking what I'm doing, and I'm not going around smashing stuff. I'm not crazy. But I'm just giving. I'm watching the episodes, the anime first, then going to the manga to see where it picks up. Because I want to see what happens next. Because that's how I am. I mean, then I'm gonna see how they compare. Because this is just the first episode, and it's already, at the time of making this video, there's already a total of 8 episodes out. Even though the first season 1 got 12 episodes because of the Corona and stuff, it was probably this season's gonna get less than that. And any information we got on the other episodes is limited. I'm trying to go into this spoiler free, which is why I avoided all stuff. I'm also gonna watch the ending song and the opening just to just to give a feel on what actually they sound like. Because I love the first opening. I mean, the first opening for season 1 was created by Uberworld. They did the opening for My Hero Academia season 3, the first one, and they were good. Their song was perfect. Then there's the last two songs, you know, with the with the piano theme. The first one focusing on Emma and the kids. Then the second, and then it was focusing on Isabella's highlights from her past. You know, I want to see what highlights we get in this one. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm also gonna be starting to make more videos for some of my other stuff, like My Hero Academia, uh, uh, Academia, Academia, some stuff. Again, I want Attack on Titan. You know, I'll probably do ReZero too if I want to. I hear some pretty good things about Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, that's pretty intense. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's been literally one of the best animes that have been up in the air. Literally, people been talking about. You know, I'm trying to see if I can do it in this schedule, my schedule now. I mean, I'm basically free now. I got no out. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed today's watching. This is Solomon Adams, giving my latest live reaction to The Promised Neverland, Season 2, Episode 1. See you guys next time. Bye.